Hello everybody. Today, as an AD student, I am going to introduce what I have written from calculus. It's a problem from Maron's book. So first I would like to talk about the second derivative of square x multiplied by sine 1 over x. To find the second derivative of it, we have to find this first derivative. Its first derivative is 2x multiplied by sine 1 over x plus square x multiplied by cosine 1 over x. That's multiplied by minus 1 square x. Why 2x? Because we have to find the derivative of square x. It is 2x. First we find its derivative, then we find the derivative of sine 1 over x, and it is cosine 1 over x. But bear in mind that we also have to find the derivative of 1 over x. Okay, but if it was x, we will not care about finding it. So it will be minus 1 over square x. So the result will be 2x multiplied by sine 1 over x minus, and we remove this square x. Okay, then cosine 1 over x is left, and so it will be 2x multiplied by sine 1 over x minus cosine 1 over x. So we already found the derivative of this. It is the first derivative. Now we have to find the second derivative. To find the second derivative, we can find the derivative of the first derivative. So the derivative of the first derivative is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by sine 1 over x. Okay, we have to find the derivative of 2x. It is 2. And we have to find the derivative of sine 1 over x. It will plus 2x multiplied by cosine 1 over x. As we did before, we also have to find the derivative of 1 over x. It will be minus 1 over square x. Plus, why plus? Because normally the derivative of cosine will be minus sine. So as we put minus sign here, it will be plus sine 1 over x. Multiplied by the derivative of 1 over x, it is minus 1 over square x. So the overall result will be 2 sine 1 over x minus 1 over square x. In brackets we write 2x, it is here multiplication sign, okay? 2x multiplied by cosine 1 over x plus sine 1 over x, okay? So now we have to find the derivative of 0 when x is 0. So here I use limit method. So the derivative will be limit as h goes to 0 will be f of x plus h minus f of x over h. So as x is 0, it will be f of h, and fx will be f of 0, and over h. As h is 0, and when h is 0, f of 0 will be 0, and then numerator will be 0 minus 0, it will be 0, okay? And the denominator will already be 0, and limit will be 0. And we know that the derivative of 0 will already be 0. So, okay, so the second derivative is 0. So now we have to find the second derivative of absolute value of x to the power of 3. If x is more than or equal to 0, we know that we have to find the derivative of x to the power of 3. Okay, the derivative of x to the power of 3 is 3 square x. And to find the second derivative, we have to find the derivative of 3 square x. And it will be 6x, because 2 will come here, and we will multiply 3 by 2, it will be 6, and it will be 6x. So when x is less than 0, we have to find the derivative of minus x to the power of 3, so that we can find the second derivative. So we put minus here so that it will be positive. So the derivative will be minus 3 square x. Actually, there is no any big difference. We just put a minus sign here, so that will be positive. So the first derivative will be minus 3 multiplied by square x, and that will be finally minus 6 multiplied by x. So that's it from my part, and thank you.